Hello, Wary Wardens. This is Crimson, and you're watching some Dragon Age Awakening. Now we're picking up where we left off after killed a dragon. That was like a whole episode. Came back, found a hole under our base. Makes me a little uncomfortable, but we cleared it out. There's a dwarven door. Seemed kind of worthless, but everyone's happy about it. And we need to have a meeting in our throne room, which I'm not too enthusiastic about, but we'll see how it goes.
Hey, Commander, we need to talk.
What do you talk? Am I in trouble now?
Is my axe buried in your chest? No? Then you're not in trouble. It's something else. Dreams. You get them? This is a Grey Warden thing, huh? Why didn't anyone tell me?
Oh, we kind of never do that. You eat nightmares for breakfast.
Yeah, this particular dream put me right off my breakfast. In my dream, I saw one of those bloated, vomit-smeared brood mothers, and it had Hespeth's face. You remember Hespeth, don't you? Bronca was there and whispered, "It's time." And Hespeth screamed and 1,000 darkspawn burst from her.
Oh, I should have just said that he's the archdemon. Whatever. Ew.
Then the darkspawn surrounded me and started talking, asking me if I would like lemon in my tea. And could I please teach them to read and write? And one of them kept repeating, "Where's the baby?" And that's when I woke up.
So, do you like lemon in your tea?
Huh. Well, I do get other dreams about darkspawn, mostly shadows and murmuring, but nowhere is scary. Thanks for listening, Commander.
Oh, Ogren. I'm glad I can help you sometimes, apparently. Man, everyone wants to talk to me. What jerks, alright. Hello. You have a shape.
You know, I'm actually not the first How to be a Grey Warden.
Oh, great. Tell me all about it. I'm very interested in that.
Following in my grandfather's footsteps, more like. His name was Padric How. He joined the Order before it returned to Ferelden just after the war. Never contacted his family again. Just vanished. Now that I know about the joining, I think he died.
No. Many good men and women die. Sometimes.
I know that now. Father always said he was a horrible man for abandoning the family to join a pointless cause. I grew up ashamed of my grandfather. But now I see his bravery. That will take some getting used to.
Glad to have you around. Man, all of these options are kind of awful. His duty was to stay with his family. There wasn't a blight back then? There wasn't a blight back then.
There isn't a blight now either. That doesn't mean Grey Wardens aren't still needed. You know my grandfather had a bow passed down from his grandfather. I wonder if it's still around. At any rate, we should probably get back to it. There are darkspawn to kill, I'll bet. Somewhere.
I'm gonna give that bow to Ogren just to mock you. Hey, dead guy. How are you doing?
This world is nothing like I thought it would be. The demons lust to cross the veil, but the rest of us scoff. We pity mortals, we do not envy them.
Perhaps you should help us instead?
The spirits consider mortals beyond their reach, and beyond help. They do not understand. We are wrong about this world. There is beauty here, and the mortals, they are worth saving. You helped me in the Fade, and have proven yourself since. It is not right to judge all mortals the same.
And see my eyeballs through my head. I'm glad you approve.
I wonder, may I make a request? There is something in this world you call lyrium. Might you find me an object made from it?
Potions? Do you want a potion?
I desire only the smallest bit of pure rock. The version of lyrium that mortals dream of in the Fade, it is not the same. Here it sings. The sound is something only a spirit could hear, but it summons an ache I didn't know I had.
An ache? Sure.
Thank you. That is most kind.
I'll calm your aches. Plus 10, wow. That's this guy. Kristoff's chest and dialogue. Alright, well, let's talk about your chest. Been working
This
out?
is a chest of belongings once owned by the man whose body I now inhabit. His essence lingers upon these objects like dust.
Essence! You can feel it?
I can even hear it whispering his name into the ether, in the Fade. Nothing outlives the spirit that created it. Here, everything does. This world has fingerprints on top of fingerprints. Witness to beings long dead.
Can you tell me anything about it?
How does one describe a sensation? I have no words for it. The man who owned these things was a Grey Warden like yourself, yes? We intend to avenge him?
Of course.
Good. These Darkspawn are a cancer within the heart of this world. But there is nothing that can be done just yet, is there? A world so full of beauty that beauty goes overlooked. I must see it with different eyes.
Well, you're a zombie, right? Could you, like, rip out your eyes and put in new ones and just be able to see? Be kind of scary and kind of awesome at the same time. I want to do that. Rip out my eyes, just... I have supervision. Whatever, let's talk to old people.
All rise. The Warden Commander and Liege Lord of all Amaranthine enters.
I've held it off as long as I could, but you hold the right of high justice on your land. Certain matters of court must be decided.
Okay, anything I should know?
By custom, the claimants make their case to you. I'll advise you after, then you rule. The Seneschal of the Vigil can hold court as well, if the Arl commands it.
You know what? I want to do it myself.
Be seated. The Warden Commander will first hear the matter of the Crown against the sheepherder Alec.
On behalf of the Crown, I submit that Alec stole 2 bushels of grain bound for the garrison in Amaranthine. When confronted by soldiers, he confessed. The punishment for theft from the Crown is death by hanging.
What say you, Alec?
My sheep were slaughtered by the Darkspawn. My family was starving. I asked for mercy. Commander, mercy.
The poor bugger. Had he stolen from anyone besides the Crown, he'd escape with a flogging.
Warden. Wait, flog him instead? Yeah, just join the army.
Thank you. Thank you.
The next matter is of a civil nature. Lady Liza Pacton is the sovereign of Terns Down. She...
I prefer to speak for myself. The old Earl Rendenhall made certain promises to me. Some of these he committed to paper. I was given the right to the incomes of the Southern Bridge.
And what part did you take in Hal's conspiracies, Liza? To get such a fruitful prize? I am Sir Darren, and it is my land she seeks. Taken from me because I was one of the few nobles who stood against Tern Loghain.
Commander, Sir Darren is an ally, and Amaranthine has precious few who support you wholeheartedly.
If there's any hope of persuading more nobles to your cause, you must be fair-minded.
I'll take it for myself. I mean, the persuade is tempting because it's a persuade option. It's mine now. Fuck you.
You cannot.
My father built that bridge.
The Commander has spoken. The matter is resolved. Bring in Sir Temmerley the Ox.
I'm a jerk.
Sir Temmerley stands accused of a murder most foul. You and your men came upon Sir Tamra in the dead of night and did cravenly ambush her. You dare too much, Captain Garavel. I am noble-born and will not submit to your accusations. You are accused of murder, sir. My soldiers found you fleeing while Sir Tamra's blood was still hot. There's a great deal of traffic on the roads, not all of it human. And it's so dangerous at night. We were merely in a hurry to reach a nice, safe place. You mock this court with your denials. You have nothing, Captain. Release me, Commander. It's this common lout's word against mine.
You will recall Sir Tamra as the knight who warned us against the conspiracy. Sir Temeli was a confederate of Al How.
Murder him. So what happens if I kill him?
There'd be some outrage. There's no love for the Ox, but he's a noble, with such scant evidence. But you are within your rights to execute him.
Let it be done.
I fear you're correct.
Alright, let's go.
What is your will?
Kill this son of a bitch.
But you can't.
Oh, but the commander very much can. This session of the Arling's court is over.
And Maker, help me. I hope the next one is easier than this.
I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. And I got paid for it. Nice. Huh. You know, being in charge of everything isn't actually that bad. Is my inventory full of crap? Not really. Kind of, a little bit. Whatever. Sort it out later.
Yes.
Alright. The only 3 people I have. Me and my party, it's fine. We'll get more. Eventually.
You appear to have a preoccupation with beverages,
What?
Dwarf. Why is that?
Beverages?
I refuse to call them spirits. It is a humiliating word for your drink.
Oh, you mean the booze. You should try it.
If it makes one act like you, I think not.
Your loss.
Whatever. I forgot to level up everyone, apparently. I have 2 of those. In a cunning. You'll need it. I think. So... And I want him to be like all the spirit warrior, but it's just not the best tree. It isn't. Templar getting the Holy Smite, that's a good tree, except for the friendly fire. What do I need? More health? Why not? I'm a keeper. Can I get the extra keeper? Man, I want that. What do I have to put points in? Not really. Not really all there with the points thing. Oh, more healing, I guess. Never use it. Okay. Not only did I steal land from nobles because they were fighting over it, just because I could, but I murdered a guy for killing the lady who was trying to help me. Yeah. I don't care about evidence. His voice acting was too good, so he must die. Die for your voice acting, say. Oh, hello, tree.
Very well.
Goodbye, tree.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
I'll miss at you.
Damn you.
I should have put out my inventory a bit more before moving on. I could glyph my weapon that I'm using here.
I shall do it.
Probably some other things. I'm going to a place that doesn't end well. Wait, that whole thing was just killing a tree? Kidding me? Why are these trees on fire? Pile of sack. Or a sack of piles.
Very well.
Just crap, okay. Well. I know what I'm going to be throwing out of my inventory later. Okay, invisible wall. I actually have to go to that one I was at first. No! On map right here, bam. That was a minor distraction. Well, more opportunities to murder people, I guess. Or behead them for betraying me. What, did I go to the right place? Don't remember. Been a while. Hello, dead people. Alright.
Looks like Bronca went on one of her monthly rampages.
Is that what happens when a dwarven woman has her period? She burns down a trade caravan and takes their fine silks. Ruined caravan. Observe it. Smashed to bits. Simple bandits would not do so much damage. Would not have done this much damage. Okay, so it wasn't you simple bandits.
We'll deal with it.
Those were noises.
Pack up and get moving. Where's the music? Time to dance.
Hi there, scavenger. You pocket sanded me. I'm gonna throw bees at you.
Very well.
Like that. I'm gonna rob you while you die to bees. Orders to the militia? Hey! Hey, you! Stop that. Or I'll miss you. I'll try to pocket sand me?
We must gain the advantage.
Well, they're all dead, so I think we could say advantage securely gotten. Obtained.
I shall do it.
So thinking about, man, I just murdered some noble dudes. That was, yeah, and they're like, we're gonna fight over this land. One lady had all the legal right to it, but she was not a nice person. See, the trick is, I tell that guy, I'm conscripting your land. So it's like I remain neutral, but then I go find all the people who are loyal to me. And I'm like, by the way, you actually can keep the money from that? Just wanted to sound tough in front of everyone else. You got that? You're like, oh, okay.
More enemies ahead.
And then they'll slowly understand. I'll get people in the in-crowd. And then I'll slowly work my own betrayal to kill the... there's no king to assassinate. I don't want to assassinate the queen, I want to marry her. That's what we work. We overthrow the queen into my bedroom. Perfect plan. I see no flaws. Throw bees at the tree. Sting that tree. I will manipulate its sap. That's mean. Yeah, we seem pretty tough for this area. Are we over leveled? Hey guys. Oh, I'm gonna do my keeper thing. That's actually kind of worthless. Oh, did I still get that spell off? Kinda, maybe. Not really. Did I readjust my positioning? Even though I'm in this tree mode? Well, we're probably actually gonna end up deactivating tree mode and going spirit healer when I decide that I want more offensive abilities. I could grease more, I guess. That could be fun. But, I don't know if I showed you, but the next one, this one's okay. Summons gigantic roots from within the ground to attack all enemies in the area, impaling opponents for a short time unless they pass a physical test. It's kind of like a second blood wound at the end of the tree in 30 something that requires a stationary setup and mana.
It is begun.
And it is also melee oriented. So that's why it synergizes with Spirit Warrior a bit. So they all drain that mana bar. Now, I just want to get out of combat so I can level these guys up. So where are we running to? Who is this dead guy? Seems like he might be somewhat important. Oh, what's going on over there? Good stuff. Sorry if I didn't put any of the proper buttons on my bar. I have to heal you like this, it sucks. Some of the abilities have been cool so far.
Tread carefully, the ground is trapped.
I noticed. The bees, they're nice. The crushing prison is fantastic. I like the glyphs. I want a better idea, a better solution that would just work on everyone, but I don't think I'm gonna get one. Maybe I could go for blood wound. Pretty solid. Hey, there we go. I don't know. I've been trying to think about this build. It's not all there. Wait. You need more strength, don't you? I'm a little worried. Well, yeah, I think we could just move you down the bottom one here. Sweeping strikes and get the Breathing Storm. Which one's the... There it is, two-handed sweep, that's what I'm thinking. Two-handed sweep and sweeping strike. Two different abilities entirely. Don't mistake them. You definitely do more decks. Oh, look at that Master Clarity. and I had nothing for you to work on because you didn't have enough decks. Okay. Feign death it is, so you can drop threat. Alright. Well, we're in the forest. We had some pretty entertaining political decisions go on. And I don't even know what quest I have here. I'm not even sure that this place is intended on going, but I'm just going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, look at Bear. My hat is off to you. Want to give him a shot?